I was texting my husband and I randomly texted him I should take my Shahada. The day I took my Shahada was by far the most powerful day I've had. He introduced me Islam. He planted the seed that later flourished and led me to Islam. I grew up in America and never came around any Muslims. Then, last year, I met with a Muslim guy, now my husband. I did not convert for him, even so, I would be lying if I said he had nothing to do with it. He introduced me Islam. He planted the seed that later flourished and led me to Islam. At first, I had no intention of reverting. It wasn't until 7 months after our nikah that I started learning about Islam on my own. Initially, I just wanted to learn because we had decided that our future kids will be raised as Muslims and I wanted to have knowledge about the religion my kids would be raised in. However, I ended up accepting it myself. What I love most about Islam is its community and how devoted so many Muslims are. And going back to my husband, from the moment we met, I knew he was different. I knew this was a man I could marry. As a non-Muslim, that's a crazy thought to have during just the first week of meeting someone. And I honestly don't think he would be the man he is today if it wasn't for Islam. The day I took my Shahada was by far the most powerful day I've had because it wasn't planned. I simply felt like I had to. After so many months of research, I felt ready and put my fear aside. I was texting my husband and I randomly texted him I should take my Shahada, and that night I did. When I texted him that I wanted to take my Shahada, I felt like crying. I'm not sure why, maybe it was from happiness, excitement. I would have never thought I'll be calling myself a Muslimah today, but Alhamdulillah I am. And to the non-Muslims reading this, I simply want to say that Islam is for everyone. You might read about it at first and think there are so many rules, but Allah knows that we aren't perfect. This is a lifelong journey and Allah doesn't put us in any situation that we cannot handle.